Okay, so starting in the ship, you can see that the GPU usage is 98%, but the GPU power is sometimes 73, 72 percent, and it doesn't go higher. And I'm pretty sure, the game's just unoptimized. And even though the GPU usage is at 98%, that isn't telling the full story. If the GPU power is sitting at 70%, then it's obviously being underutilized. And I'll show that in a clip that I'll queue up for Star Citizen. But I'll let a few minutes of this play, and you'll see basically it doesn't really change. So once we've landed, the situation's pretty much the same. We're still really between upper 70s. It looks like it's going up into the 80s a little bit, but it's still having the same problem. The GPU power is being underutilized. And again, this is a 4080. Everything's maxed out for the graphics. The CPU cores, I don't even think are really being utilized that much because when I look at Star Citizen, the utilization is way, way higher. So maybe even the CPU is being underutilized too, possibly. We'll see.
Crime's at an all-time low around civilian.
A friend offered me a nice cushy office job.
Now, for some reason, I feel like any other part of the game. Normally it's like 70 to 80 frames per second. Right now we're about 68. Again, GPU power is at 75%, 70%. And maybe, it just, there's a lot of stuff going on, but I think the real problem is that the GPU power is just sitting below 80%. The game is obviously not optimized. Okay, so let's compare this to Star Citizen, where we immediately have 90 to over 100% GPU power, and the usage is also at 99%, but the GPU power is 90 to 100 plus percent, and I think that is what you should expect. And you'll also notice that the CPU seems to be much more engaged compared to Starfield. Like these numbers are in the 40s and 50% for each core, as Starfield was like, I can't remember, maybe the 20s or 30s, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we're in the hangar, and we're still getting, decent 90 to 100 plus percent. It hasn't really changed since we started. Okay, so we're out in space in Star Citizen, and as you can see,